Yes, I'm ready. Hello to all the members of Fertile Brain. First of all, thank you so much for having me here, and it's my pleasure to share to you my poetry a journey. So tonight, I am given a chance by Sir Prasanna Kumar, and I'm very thankful for that opportunity that now I can have the chance to share myself on you here on the Fertile Brains. So thank you so much to everyone for listening, for joining me here. So hop on, let's do it. So first of all, let me introduce myself to you all. I am Veronica Roma Pingol, Night Butterfly. So Night Butterfly is my pen name. And I started my writing journey since January 2021. So it's just last year. And then I'm also working as a domestic helper here in Hong Kong for more than 6 years. My actually writing is not really my passion. I have lots of passion on my side because I always wanted to get the chance. Everything comes in me, I get it, and then try it. So last year, I there are some people opened the world of poetry for me, and I'm very grateful for them. So at least I enhanced and I learned many things, many words inside the poetry. And also last year, I I remember that I joined already in the Fertile Brains. Only I'm very quiet in other groups, and it's because I'm a silent reader, I'm a silent member, so I don't interact much. And because I'm still need to boost myself on the poetry world, so I try to everything, and then until I have the guts to share myself on the screen. So every chances, every lives, every interaction on the group and the other groups, I made it. So last year, guys, I have a long run already and many um, achievements and invitations on the live poetry, spoken poetry, open mic. So at that time, I also aimed to have a book. So I tried to learn more. I tried to fix my genre. So my genre is always on the love poetry because I am an expressive love poetess. So I usually write about love and positivity because I it's a good thing for an author or poetess to be always positive. So my book last time, just January, this is now my book. I published it June 25, same as my birthday. The title of my book is Night Butterfly. So this is all my experiences for the whole year round last year, and you can avail this on Amazon. So tonight, I'm very thankful to all of you for having me here and also for joining me. I wanted to always share my side, myself to everyone. So I prepared to you guys at least 3 or 2 poems. Let's see, based on the time, what we can. Right, first of all, poetry for me, it's it's a rhythm and the rhyme of myself. That is the lyric of my poetry. That is my emotions. That is the size of my heart to understand and love everything inside the poetry. That is the comma, the pause, the end, the period, and the flow of myself. So that is how I express my feelings to the poetry and the way I think about poetry. So it's really nice to write and learn about poetry because uh, it's a good for us to always remember that words is powerful. So guys, I want you to hear some of my written poetry from my book, Night Butterfly. So please, I want to read first let me get, okay. The title of my first poem is about love of the moon. I'm longing for the hope to escape from my cage, to be unlocked and be with the wind, to fly and kiss the sky, to light and brighten your sorrowful night. Please free me from this barricade of loneliness. Give me the freedom to see the whole sea. Let the night birds fly around me. Let the couples stare and love me. How I wish to become the moon, spending my time in giving compassion to those who mourn, letting them to be amazed by looking at my torch and feel the love and sympathy that I own. I want to become a part of every love story, even with their sad story, to witness every life stories so that I could also create my own story. Oh heaven, give me freedom to go up. I also miss the stars with my love, while singing together brilliantly and living better with harmony. So that is the love of the moon. I wrote this poem to express how beautiful is the moon, how she is, how it captivates one heart, especially on the couples. You know what I mean. Couples sometimes we are loved to go on a date underneath the moonlight. So I'm very passionate on that way. So I tried to look on the bright side of it and on the bright uh, shine of the moon, and then mix it on the words and then put it like something different. So I can say that I really love the moon. I really love, because I also love night. That's why my pen name is also Night Butterfly. So that is the first poem I shared to you guys. So the second poem I wanted you to hear is about uh, uplifting. It's an uplifting word. So let me go find it, because I always, for me now, I am now a founder of and also an international poetry group. So if you remember, I am the founder of UPAS, excuse me for the fertile brains. And also I love every groups that I have. Every time that I go in the other group, I always shared myself there on my free time. So that's why I love many poets. I respect you all, and I really wanted you to interact with me on my free time. The second poem that I want to read is about grow. It's an uplifting poem. I wrote it last year when I'm starting. So here it goes. Grow from little into big. Grow your roots from where you dig. Grow and see how your wounds help you succeed. Grow in life with kindness instead of greed. Just make it simple yet amorous. Just make it low, not presumptuous. Just make it colorful to attract. Just focus from distraction, you must depart. Aim to make yourself rise. Aim to bear with all the fine advice. Aim to learn on how to be good. Aim the life that you always wanted to have. Live like a queen. Be free. Live with your smile gleefully. Dream higher as the sky from the sea. Be proud of your achievements, but live with humility. So this is really inspiring, guys. So it's very short. If you can see on the platforms, I always writing short content of poem. And I always use a rhyming scheme, because I really much touched by the rhyme words, so much more captivating for me. So this poem titled grow, uh, because I'm just starting on writing my journey on last year. So I tried to use the word grow because I wanted to grow on the poetry. That's why I learn. I listen to everyone that giving me ideas and some comments. I take it all last year, and then I think for it that I think I need to write something like this for me to always remind myself that one thing to be a poet need to wear is always the humility, humbleness, and kindness. That is all the things. I think none of us can do much more uh, positive things, but let us just make it ourselves free from everything, especially negative and hatred words or something like that, because the much more important things in life is to be happy. What you feel in yourself, what you feel in your heart, is very important. If once you are happy, you can write a very good and a powerful poetry. Once you are sad, every other person can write also on that stage because they are using the emotion. So if you can see, what is the essence of poetry? Poetry is an outlet of the emotion. So we need to express our emotions freely. That is that is how we can manage the poetry, uh, the way of poetry and our life, having this enthusiasm to find more valuable things inside the poetry. Because the good thing in poetry is you are not just learning. There are lots of things that you can get on the poetry. You are learning, you are growing, you are getting grateful, you are getting succeed, you are getting more known. So there are lots of good things that comes to you when you find to yourself the happiness that you really want inside your heart. So it's very important, guys. So let's move on. Yesterday, there's some another brother departed. Our one of our brother departed, si Sir Hashmukh Mehta. He is one of our silent member also in my group, and I'm really attached with him because of his understanding for everything that we have inside the group. And also Elizabeth is also a member of Fertile Brain. She is one of my sister in poetry. Even we are not related in blood, we are related at heart. So that's how we interact with each other, and we're very close there. So at the last poem that I wanted to read is about elegy. So it's a kind of poetry that we can always learn, and we can express the saddest part of ourselves. So I wrote my poem last year also, and it's all included here in my book. The title is Gone So Far. I mourned all of my days since the day you were gone. I can barely see the chance now, being in the day we're going to say our vows. You have gone so far, in a place without our stars, leaving me here, longing to touch you again, my dear. Memories still remain, while quietness reigns. My tears keep on rolling down, because you are not around. Goodbye to you, my love. I hope to see you again above, on the next life where peace and love never cease. So thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone that who listened to all my poems. Actually, this poem is um, this poem I not only just pertaining to one person, but I always make it general idea. So it's always something for everyone, not just for the love for your relatives, your family, but it's always a love for everyone. And just something like to have a tribute to our departed sister and brothers of the poetry. So it's a very sad news, but we need to keep going because we're still here, and we need to push ourselves to what more we can do on the future. So about this poem, Gone So Far, I wrote it just one day. I think when there is a contest on the first group I belong here in Hong Kong. Um, I wrote it, and then I tried the part of that elegy. Actually, it's not really sad because I cannot express my emotions well at the time, because as I said, I'm just starting on that time. But still, I'm able to manage the things that I wanted to share, or how to say my feelings. So I'm really enjoyed writing. I love the way how people appreciate, how the reader appreciate, how the other uh, reader really appreciate, and how to pay tribute on my poems and to me. So I'm very glad of everything that happens to me in the poetry world, because this is a new journey for me, but still I manage it for more than 1 year and a half already. So I think it's a long run already for a poet, for a poetess to have a book at least. But it doesn't mean that it's because I have the book I can see myself as the great one. Actually, I'm still learning. I'm still looking for the other things that I need to learn, and other challenges that we can put on the group too. So if you can see there, as I think some of the Fertile Brains members are also members of my group, and I enjoy it every time that we have the challenges and everything. And also, I'm very happy now that at this moment I can give much time here on the Fertile Brains. Not only today, guys, but it's still looking forward. As long as I have the free time, I can give it to everyone on the poetry houses that I belong, because I really love now to express and share myself to everyone. This is me now, and this is how I touch, and this is how poetry touch my soul. That's why on my book I can share to you that Night Butterfly, a poetry of love, life, and soul, because this is all my experience from last year up to now that I joined to any other contest, the experience of being on the open mic, the experience of being invited to all live shows. So it's very wonderful feeling, a very wonderful experience for me being a poetess. And you can reach me every time on my wall, on my own Facebook wall, Veronica Roma Pingol, or even on the my group, the United Poets at Heart. So you can see me there and see how what it's going there inside. And I really wish everyone here on a Fertile Brains to always push yourself, always have the courage, don't lose your hopes, your dreams. That is all, guys, important. We, as an author, as a poetess, or whatever, you are not yet author or not yet really good in writing, don't lose your hope for this moment, because once you step in the poetry, you have the chance to learn many things. That is the most important thing, is your courage to learn, your enthusiasm, your push, your to push yourself. So that is all really important, guys. That's all matters inside the poetry. And don't forget to always make yourself comfortable, not very comfortable, okay? Make yourself comfortable in a sense that you still need to care for others. You still need to care for yourself and for the words that you are bringing out to the world, because words is powerful. Once you said it, that's it. You cannot get it back and just say sorry sometimes like that, especially bad words or hatred words. So be careful. That's why poetry needs humility, humbleness. Be grateful for everything, and don't just look for any other things not really needed on your success. You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on your goals. When you set goals, there are lots. All of that you need to achieve on due times that you need to do. So again, I'm very happy to share to you 3 of my points on the book. And the last I wanted to share is about, if I still have the time, so I wanted to share the last thing that I can have to you about which one. So my favorite authors is, I don't have a really favorite authors, but I love this word, piece of word for you. So this is from William Wordsworth. He said from his quote, "Peel your paper with breathings of your heart." So that is very good quote. What does it mean? It means whatever you feel, whatever your emotions feel right this moment, you can find a words, you can write it, and you can express it. So that is what it means. Peel your paper. So it means all the things comes into you, to your mind, to your heart, mix it, and you can provide everything that is necessary to your farm. Then read it, remix, edit if you think that it's not fit to the lines, and then you can make it good. Follow the pattern that you wanted to learn, and that's it. So the good thing about the words, the quote of William Wordsworth is, it's about the breathings of your heart. See, breathings of your heart is very powerful. Emotions, words, there are very powerful words in this universe. So every one of us, we can feel the love. Always feel the love, wear the smiles, and spread it, and always remember that whatever goes around comes around. So stay humbled, everyone. Stay happy, stay pretty and handsome, members of Fertile Brains. I'm really lucky tonight because I can see you on the platform, and also I just want to invite you to come inside my house on UPA, so you can join to us there. And something that it's very I really want to get a piece of word for you guys, to not to always distract yourself. Always focus to the goals that you wanted to achieve. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone, and I hope to see you again.